Hello everybody, welcome back. Those of you who just joined me, we are going to make this into a blocked party because I'm not sure if it's going to get blocked again. The other song, the original, my original reaction got blocked, and then all of a sudden now it's open and it has permission. So I'm going to ask you to please play it in a separate tab or a separate device. The link is in the description of this video. It says the blessing reaction or something like that, and then just click on that link, open it in a new tab, and then we'll do it that way. Sophia, I apologize, but I'm having a quesadilla right now. I just got off of one of the lives and I was really hungry, so I wanted to get this ball rolling, but we'll be on in just a minute. All right. If you're new, if you're new, could you please let us know so that we can all greet you? Yeah, I'm turning my mic up now. Actually, I'm coming closer to the mic. If you're new, please let us know. Either give us an emoji with your hand up, or say me, so that we can all greet you properly and welcome you to the familia. The quesadillas were good. I mean, they're pretty plain. It was just mozzarella cheese, that's all. A shout out to Jose who provided these delicious tunes that you're listening to right now. Even though he hasn't subscribed to the channel yet, I decided to use one of his tunes. Give him a few shout outs. I think he'll finally subscribe. Jose said he subscribed in his heart. Well, guess what, man? I'm going to give you a shout out in spirit next time. Shout out to my baby, Leonardo, who's on this live. I love you. So I have a question for you all, and then I'll come on here on this live. The question is, why did the student eat his homework? Why did the student eat his homework? Why did the student eat his homework? Jessica was pretty close because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. Oh man. I got a pretty bad delay on this live. All right, brace yourselves. I'm coming online. I had to change my shirt because I got quesadilla on my other shirt. Because he didn't have Leo's quesadillas. That's right. Do I look green? I look green. I should eat more. I should eat less greens. See, that's why I don't eat vegetables. End up looking green. What do you call a cow that just had a calf? I don't know. What do you call a cow that just had a calf? Rusty Carney? Leo needs some bibs. Yes, as soon as I get my P.O. box, I'll be accepting bibs. Sister Caroline always coming through with the super chats. Thank you so much. Hi familia. It's been awesome sharing, caring, prayerful in musical time with everyone. Leo, I ordered your headset. Awesome. Enjoy those. Those are pretty awesome headsets. Did Rusty ever answer? Decaffeinated. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. All right, so let's get to it. We are going to take a look at my reaction video to The Blessing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play it, so we're doing it in the style of Blocked Party. For those of you who don't know what Blocked Party is, whenever there's a song that gets blocked... Ooh, quesadilla, sorry, excuse me. Whenever there's a song that gets blocked, we find a way around listening to the song and knowing my reaction by playing the song in another tab, and you listen to it on your speakers or your headphones or something, and then you watch me react to it on another device or in a different tab. That's the way it works. So there's a link in the description down below. If you open up the description, you'll see a link that says The Blessing Reaction. You click on that link, and then I want you to go to that video. If you don't have premium like I don't, you wait for the commercial, and then you press I want you to skip over to minute 2. We're going to start it off at minute 2 because we're going to skip the intro, my intro, and all that, just to make it a little bit más rápido. That's faster. I've been up all night doing a webinar out of the US. I'm in Australia. Oh, crazy. Sorry, Anne. This reaction video should put you to sleep. It should help you sleep. Oh wow, look at the face on this guy. All right, enough of that. Excellent. So if you're ready, just give me a thumbs up if you already have the song up on a different tab and you have it on minute 2, on the 2-minute mark. It should look like this. Like let's see, we got closed eyes, so I'm sleeping, and I have wolf's teeth. My lower canines are sticking out, and I've got this one rebellious tooth that is like doesn't want to get in line. I don't know, it's rebellious. What can I say? Actually, the reason for that is because I still have my wisdom tooth back here coming out sideways, and it's pushing my teeth in, and it's throwing that one like, eat. Okay. So we're doing my live reaction to The Blessing. Okay. So if you go to the link in the description, if you go to the description down below on this video that you're watching right now, in the description down below, there is a link that says The Blessing Reaction, and then it'll have the link. Right click on the link and open it in a new tab. It's The Blessing. It's down below. Down below. It's the live version, yeah. So on this video that you're watching now, if you go to the description down below, you click on the little arrow to open up the description, and it's going to take you. Obviously, just scroll down a little bit, and you'll see a thing that says The Blessing Reaction. Right click on that, open it up on a new tab, or if you're on your phone, you're probably gonna have to open it up in a different tab and play it on a different tab. Okay, we're gonna talk about my reaction to the song, okay, and why I reacted that way, and we're also going to talk about Elevation Worship and where they are with allowing me to use their music. Big J Chirilia, who asks, "Where are you with your walk with Jesus? Who was he to me?" Well, that's an interesting question. With my walk with Jesus, I'm exploring the music right now, right? With the Christian music, I'm exploring some of the teachings. I'm exploring some of the scripture. As far as what he is to me, I see Jesus. Currently, I'm seeing him more like my brother, if you will, like my older brother, who I'm supposed to follow. Not follow him exactly, but whose actions I'm supposed to look at and be like, okay, that's how you do it. Cool, I'm for it. So I'm gonna lead with love, lead with compassion, and all that. All right, so let's get to it. I saw a lot of thumbs up. I hope everybody's there. I hope you're at the 2-minute mark. We're at the 2-minute mark. I'm going to put on my headphones so I can hear what I'm saying, and we're gonna do a countdown, and we're gonna hit play after 1. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, play, and on play we're all gonna hit play, and then we're gonna do that. All right. Easy, Jose. Easy. What's going on with Jose? Jose, who gave thumbs down? Show yourself. It's okay. Thumbs down are welcome as well. That's fine. They're not encouraged, but they are welcome. It's okay. It's all right. Let's go. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna count down. 10. Sorry, Bella G. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I woke up. Let's get started. All right. It's a beautiful song. So at this point, I'm just listening to the intro. She sounds really out of breath. I don't know if she just ran or. Yeah, at this point, I wasn't sure what I was gonna expect. I was excited because I saw the choir in the back, right, or what looked like a choir. Like every other song, just taking in all the parts. I mostly listen to the space that they're creating. This is nice and soft. I love this melody, by the way. It's a really nice melody. These progression, the chord changes, they're really beautiful. Myra calling out Jose on the heavy breathing on the couch. Is it custom to have like that guy that was standing in front of the choir? He didn't look like a director, but there's a like hype men, you know what I mean? Like there are people who are like dancing in the background and doing like interpretive dancing. I know, Tafa, we're doing a blocked party. I'm sorry, I can't play this because I don't know if it's gonna get blocked. The original song got blocked, so we are watching. There's a link in the description down below that says The Blessing. Click on it. And then we're on minute 433, 434, 435. I'll tell you the minute that we're on as soon as you have that. Open it up in a different tab. I'm sorry if that was rude to call that person a hype man, but that's what I picture. Like someone is just there hyping the crowd. Or are they, I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know the... Beautiful. See, the song started off really slow and it built up really slow. When this part came in, it was powerful. It's the cello must have been really low because I didn't really hear much of the cello. But at this point, I'm just really listening to. I'm trying to get into the space of the musicians to see how the song is actually circulating. There's always a pattern to a song. For me, it's either moving in this direction, like walking, like I imagine like a giant. Like if I'm walking in the city and I'm like a giant, and it's like, you know, I don't know. That's what I picture sometimes with music. And all the voices are like birds that are flying, or something that's gliding around me, like a bird that's gliding around me. You know, so I'm always listening to that, listening out for that. See, I'm doing this movement because it sounds like a circular. Sometimes it's circular. Jose said his drumming, it's linear. So here we are. At this point in my life, which was a few weeks ago, I didn't understand this, because I like this melody, the way that melody started, but then it became too repetitive, and not just repetitive in the words, but the repetitive in the melody. I really didn't like that melody, but now I understand, because a lot of you were patient enough to explain that there's a reason why it's repeating. So see, at this point I'm recognizing the different movements. So there's this movement, and then there's that, and there's this too in there. And in case you're wondering what that is, I'm just hearing the music spatially in my space, as a musician, because it's not just about hitting, strumming a chord and then the sound traveling. It's about the movement that the sound is traveling in, if that makes any sense. But it sounded like a and then drop the bass, you know. Yeah, that was really powerful. I really like this. Great voices. So we're on minute 8:27, 26. I'm sorry. Wow. 8:30, 8:33, 8:34, 35, 36, 37. Leonardo with the 33 likes, and I just mentioned 8:33. I can't raise my volume on my mic. Check. I'm going into the red now. I'll just get closer then. Be nice in the comments, please. So we're having a blocked party. I can't play this music. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description to the video that we're all listening to. You have to open it up in a separate tab or open it in a separate device, please. We are on minute 9:27, 9:28, 9:29. I realize some of you just got on. Others have never been to a blocked party, so... This feels so good. Right? So at this point, I'm still soaking it in. I wasn't sure what was going on. At this point, I realized that this repetitiveness to it wasn't... I realized that I didn't like it too much because we still had a lot of time. We still had a lot of time left in the song, and it just kept repeating the same thing over. So I'm like, how much more are they going to do? Are they going to change it? Or is it still going to keep going? That's a pastor, right? That guy that was just on. Oh, sorry. I don't. Well, if you're watching him too. See. At this point, I'm just wondering, like, is it going to build from there, or is it just going to be repeating the same thing over and over again? Dun, 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 dun. We're on minute 11:05, 11:06, 11:07, 8, 9, 10, 11:11. Make a wish. All right. Sorry, I didn't understand back then, so I was a little bit of... Ooh, nice. I like this melody though. This amen part. Amen. It's interesting how, like, they have good music, right? Because I listened to this and I listened to... What did we listen to? Sea of Victory. And then we had the Blocked Party. The Blocked Party the other day, where we listened to a couple more of their songs, Rattle and all that. They have great music. Why won't they let me play it? Like, I got an email from them saying that if I want to play it, it's cool. But they were going to monetize my video. In other words, say, like, you can have your video, you can play it, but we're going to make money off of that video. Sorry to put it that way, but that's what that means. And I don't care. I told them at this point, I said, I really don't care if you monetize it or not. Or if I can't monetize it, it's fine. I just want to not let people down anymore. You know, I want to play the music. But we'll talk about it in a bit. That's interesting. I don't think any other song does that. Long, like a long build. I mean, there's songs that have long builds, but not like where the snare's just da 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 da. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So much. The drums are pretty awesome. Yes, One World Music makes a good point. One World Music said, "Hey, it's their right. It's a copyright." So let's stop the video there, because you know, the rest of it is pretty much me just saying, "Hey, I don't understand the repetitiveness of it," and the reaction to the repetitiveness, which at the time, again, I didn't really understand why repeat the same phrase for, you know, why do that for, what was it, like something like 8 minutes or 11. So it's true, it's the copyright, right? There are still man-made laws that protect them from someone, you know, monetizing or making money off of their work. That's true. However, I just want to be sort of open. I want to be candid with you all. Like, putting the video together was not easy. I spent about 20 to 30 minutes preparing to make the... No, I spent like 10 minutes preparing to make the video. I had to wait till the house got quiet. Setting up lighting and all that. I sit down, I record it for about 20 minutes, and I chop that, and then I spend another 3 hours chopping that video down to make sure that it all flowed and that the text was correct and all that. And then rendering the video and exporting the video took about another 20 to 30 minutes for each, like 20 minutes to render, 30 minutes to export. And then uploading it was another 30 minutes, making sure the tags were right, making sure everything was right. So there was a lot of work on my part just so that I can critique the song. I understand that there's copyright laws, but I'm not using the song for commercial purposes. I'm not promoting an album, a personal album with that song in it. I'm not selling my version of it on an MP3. I'm not doing any of that stuff, right? In fact, what I am doing falls under the fair use law, right? Tafa, thank you so much for the super chat. Awesome. What do we have? Is that like an avocado with a mirror? Oh yeah, he's looking at himself in the mirror. Cool. Thanks. If you don't know what a super chat is, that chat that just came in orange, those are called super chats. Those are donations made to the channel, and I appreciate them very much. They help support this channel and help me make more videos. Like I said, I spend a lot of time in the videos, so thank you for the support. So I edited this one, and then I edited, I spent the exact same amount of time on Sea of Victory. I uploaded it, and then instantly it was blocked, right? Look, Hillsong United didn't give me any issues. Bethel kind of gave me a little bit of an issue, but they said it wasn't them, it was YouTube, and I believe it. But Elevation Worship is emailing me, and they're just saying like, hey, well, we want to see the video. Like, show us the video. Where is it? Like, can we see it? And it's like, you don't understand. I can't show you the video because it gets blocked. Like, you block it. So I can't even share it with you, and you can't even open it because it's blocked. And so what they're asking me to do is to make another video. So spend that much time again making a video, upload it, and then upload it as unlisted, and then share the link with them so that they can watch the video and make sure that it falls under copyright law, okay, under fair use law, which, if you don't know, fair use is I'm reacting to it. I'm not claiming it as my own. I'm not changing the music. I'm just giving my critique on it. And so as a person who's critiquing music, I can monetize the money. I mean, monetize the video, meaning allow YouTube to add ads to it, and then have those ads generate some kind of income. Okay, everybody does this. But what they're saying is, I can't monetize it, even though I put in some work to it. I can't monetize it, but they will monetize my video, meaning there still will be ads, but they are the ones that are going to get paid for those ads, right? And at that point, I told them, I said, look, I hate disappointing people. If you already know, when we get on these lives, the thing that I hate the most is to say no to you all. Like, you'll say, hey, can you review this song? And I'm like, all right, let's do it. Let's, if you guys give me, 100 rattles or 100 hallelujahs, I'll do it, or 33 hallelujahs, and I'll do it. You guys know that I do that, right? So I want to make sure that I give you all the songs the reactions that you want to watch. So I told them, at this point, I'm disappointing a lot of people. Everybody asks me for, .K, God's Girl, Matthew. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. It says 10. Be blessed and keep seeking Him in all you do. Thank you so much. I will. And again, a lot of people are saying, okay, so how can we work around this? Maybe if you only show 10 seconds at a time. Well, we did that with the first version of Blocked Party, where I was only giving you little snippets, just a little bit, just not even playing the whole song. I just gave you little sections of the song. So it's one thing to pause it and then continue and give you the whole song in pieces. But what I was doing was I was just giving you a little piece here and a little piece here and a little piece there, and it still got blocked. It was still blocked. And so I don't know any other way except to do a blocked party, which is what we did today, where you listen to the song on a separate thing, and and then I react to it live, and then I get to keep the reaction, and then everybody can just do the same thing, whether they watch it live or not. But I received an email from them, like I said, and they're like, "Hey, we want to work with you, but please send us a link to the video so we can see what you're doing." Apparently, someone from the publishing company saw my channel, and they were like, "Oh, well, it looks like he's playing the video on the lower screen, and he's giving his opinion on it. But if he's trying to monetize it, then it gets blocked." And it's like, no, you don't understand. Like, I don't even get to the point where I can add monetization to it. Like, as soon as it's done uploading, it's blocked, period. And so I'm like, okay. See, Hillsong United's a whole different story. Hillsong United, I still get a claim, a copyright claim. I dispute the claim. They receive an email, they look at the video, and they say, "Oh, cool, he's not using it for commercial purposes. It's within the fair use law. He's just critiquing it, and plus he's giving us promotion. He's like sharing our music with new people, and it's touching people's lives, and it's making it's adding value to other people's lives." Cool. So they release the claim, and I get an email right away that says, "Hey, Hillsong United just released the claim," and I get to do with that song whatever I want, except of course, use it for commercial purposes. But I mean, as far as criticizing, I get to critique it. All of their music is, they even thanked me and sent me a box with shirts and CDs, and they sent me a Bible, they sent me a book, they sent me a bunch of stuff, jersey, hoodies, and all that stuff, right? And they were encouraging. They're like, "Hey, thank you for making our songs a part of your journey. We hope that you continue using it, and they continue being a blessing to you." Boom, perfect. But Elevation Worship is not jumping on with Bethel Music. Corey saved the day, right? You all actually emailed and DM'd Corey, and Corey was like, "Hey, bro, sorry that your channel is gonna get a strike against it. I'm gonna reach out to Bethel, and I'm gonna fight this for you." And that's exactly what he did. He reached out to them. He said, "Hey, this guy is just reacting to the music." They reached out to me and said, "Hey, we're sorry about the strike. It's not us, it's YouTube, but we already spoke to YouTube, and you're good to go." And so you saved the video. The Reckless Love is up because you all fought for it, and saved it. So, and I know and not only was Corey just awesome at saving it, right? He shared it on his page on Instagram, and then when I reviewed his song Sparrows, he came to the live chat, and he was there in the live chat, and he was awesome. He was friendly with everybody. He greeted everyone. It was great. It was great having him there. Just awesome people, But for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but Elevation Worship is just not on. Yes, and then I'm also going to cover Sparrows, and not only is that okay, but Corey actually gave me the notes, which is awesome. He gave me the chords, and said he was excited to hear it. So that's actually going to be my first Christian cover. So yeah, so then we had him on here, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to covering all of his, more of his music, because he really is a talented songwriter, and he's an awesome person. He really is an awesome person. He's so polite, he's so loving, he's so giving, and he's hilarious too. He's funny and just talented all around. So yeah, so thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna open it up for Q&A. Do you guys have any questions about this song, about the blessing or Elevation Worship or anything like that? Or I'll take other questions too, but we'll do that. So from now on, moving forward, we're gonna still do the blocked parties. If you do not know what blocked parties are, just let me know so that I can explain it one more time here if you just joined us. Yeah, the blocked parties were just designed to go around the copyright issue that we were having. Plus, it's a lot of fun, right? I mean, you guys had fun, didn't you, with the blocked parties? We're all together. watching the songs separately, and you're watching my reaction to it, and yeah, you guys are watching my reaction to it, and then it's fun. And then you get people who randomly show up and like, I can't hear the music, and then we're like, hey, you gotta open it up in a different one, in a different tab, and all that. Have I heard any of Pastor Stephen Furtick's messages? Was that the pastor that was on here for Elevation Worship? If it is, I think I've heard bits and pieces of some of his stuff, but I'm gonna block Elevation Worship too. So just kidding. John, where would you see Carrie's story? Oh, have I seen Carrie? I haven't seen her story. Do you have an email address to Elevation? Would like to send them a little message. I do not. But if you go to Elevation Worship's YouTube page and then you go to the About section, like the About tab, you'll see at the bottom it'll say email or contact us or reach out or something like that. And you click on that, and it'll open up their email, and just copy paste it and put it onto your email thing. Send them an email. You can. You're probably gonna get the same response that I did, because people have forwarded me the emails that they sent them, and they say to them the same thing. Oh, we just need him to show us. And it's like, okay, well, you're not understanding. I can't show you because YouTube blocks it right away. So, I mean, I can send you a screenshot, but yeah, I'm gonna make block parties. Yeah, I think that's very unique to this channel. So I just need to do it enough times so where everybody knows, and I don't have to continue explaining. Maybe I'll make another explainer video and say, hey, you want to join us this Tuesday for the block party? Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need to open up these links. You're gonna need another tab, and then maybe show like a demonstration, show like a little demo or something like that. I should copyright blocked parties. Brenda D, that would be awesome if somebody can help me copyright blocked parties so that no one else can do block parties. And if anybody dares do a blocked party, I will monetize their channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna I'm just kidding. But that would be awesome though, for real. Like Leo's blocked parties. No, La Familia's blocked parties. Yeah. All right. Cool. Any other questions? By the way, if this is your first time here on the live chat, let us know. Either emoji, hands up, or say me or new here, so that we can all greet you and welcome you to La Familia. When you're on the live chat, you are family. I treat you just like family. I greet you all. I'm starting to memorize names and little details of your lives, things like that. But I'm excited. So let's see. Are there any other questions? Watching from the Philippines. All right, greetings to the Philippines. How is Riverside with the whole pandemic right now? Oh, with the pandemic, don't even get me started on the pandemic thing. A lot of people not listening. Just a lot of people not listening. It's ridiculous. Explained video, great idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hola familia, John Caleb Thompson with Sabi. Can you please do a blogged party for Graves into Gardens? I did. Wait, is that the song, right? Elevation? Is that a song from Elevation? Because if it is, we already did that. We did that on the first on the blocked party. So there is a video out there with like 6 songs, and one of them is Graves into Gardens. How are your girls doing, and mom as well? My girls are good. Lianae is with her grandmother in San Bernardino. So yeah, she's doing well. Luna, I'm gonna pick a Luna up tomorrow actually. So I'm gonna go pick her up tomorrow, and then she's gonna hang out with me for the weekend, and then I'm gonna drop her off on Sunday, and Sunday afternoon I'm going to be joining Erica and her family on a little vacay that we're gonna be a little vacation. What is your favorite song so far? Out of all of them, oh boy, that's a great question. There was some that we did by Maverick City Music. I forgot the names, but there were a couple. But I think the one that I really can mention for sure is Sparrows. Corey Asbury's Sparrows. It's a really nice song. The first time I heard it, it was okay. But then I heard it again and again and again. I just realized like that melody, the melody was really, really, really great. I don't even remember. So never mind. I was gonna grab the ukulele, but never mind. So yeah, Corey Asbury's Sparrows. If you haven't heard the live version, go over. Let me show you the tab real quick. If you go over to, oh sorry, I'm gonna have to wait until this goes further. But there is, let me see if this. Oh, this was closer. There is a tab on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Hit the like button right now if you're on, please. It'll help with the algorithm. It'll let YouTube know that this is awesome. So here it is. There's a communities tab on YouTube. If you click on that, it'll take you to some posts. It's much like Facebook or Instagram. And if you click on that community tab or stories tab, I posted a song by Corey Asbury. I posted Sparrows. It's a live acoustic version of his song, and it's beautiful. If you haven't heard it yet, go there, and then please go to his his channel, and support subscribe. Yes, Bryce Emmanuel says, did you do Rattle from Elevation on the Blocked Party? Yes, I did. I believe, if I remember correctly, I did Rattle. I did Graves into Gardens. I forgot what other ones I did, but yes, I did. So if you go to the Elevation Worship Blocked Party, I think it's like 5 videos or 6 videos ago. You'll see that. You're just gonna need another device, or you're gonna need another tab. Like watch it on a computer. Maverick City Music, thank you. Song is so good. Thank you. Okay, we'll do a Maverick City Music again some other time, because I really did enjoy their music. It's really good. Do you have a prayer request? Yes, we're gonna do some prayer requests right now. If there's no more questions, we're gonna take this over. I do want to say that I want to thank you all for the prayers that you've offered for my family. I personally am going through a lot, and I'm going through a lot of stress because of some of the things that are happening in my home or in my life just in general now, that have just been weighing heavy on me. But I still show up, I still smile, I still use music as a means of therapy and sanity. But I thank you all for your prayers. The rash thing that I shared with you yesterday is getting better. It's not as what do you call it? Inflamed? I don't know the word inflamada. Swollen. It's not bad. It was spreading to my hand here, but it's going away. I applied some like coldness to it a little bit, not directly, but I did. That's Leonardo, in case you're wondering, when she was 5 years old. And this is my grandfather. He looks a little lopsided because of how skinny I am. Depending when I gain weight, his face changes. But yeah, I appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate you all showing up. When you always show up here, you make me feel very loved, and I appreciate that very much. I'm really glad that La Familia is growing the way that it's growing. It started off with like 5 people. It was Jose, it was Myra, we had Bella G, we had Pam, Laws, and who else? Just a couple more people. Just a couple, like a small amount of people, and then suddenly it started growing and growing and growing and growing. Now we had like Liz and Liz Rhodes, and then we have Carrie H. We have Brenda D, The Blessing Norway. He shows up a lot. May West, always on here as well. One World Music, sorry, he's always there too from the very beginning. Now we have like Ann Horton, always shows up too. Who else? Second time. Oh, Lorraine is the second time here. So I really appreciate that. And my goal with having you all here, since you're on, is obviously the music, right? You guys come for the music. You guys come to see what I think about the music, but I have begun, to feel like you're also here for me, and if you are, I just want to spread as much positivity as I possibly can and spread love as much as I can. I'm gonna be Pastor Chad as well. Thank you, Angelina. I'm gonna spread as much love as I possibly can, and help you all in some kind of way, because a lot of people are emailing me and telling me that I've helped you in indirect ways. So we're going to have, let's see, a guy goes into his psychiatrist in a frantic mood. He's repeating, I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. A wigwam? Oh, I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. The psychiatrist says, relax, man. You're too tense. Awesome. I love it. I love it, John. Thank you. So on Saturday, I'm guessing 4:30 Saturday, 4:30 p.m. my time, California time. I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be talking about my journaling, since you guys are interested. I journal and I write things, and I'm going to go through my style of journaling, because it's everybody journals in different ways. You know, some people go, dear journal. Somebody goes, dear journal, what's up, fool? Today, little Casper said something mean to me, hurt my feelings, eh? I don't know what to do, but hey, tomorrow's a new day. Oh, that rhymed. I got flows, I got bars. Orale, truly yours, little puppet. You know? I'm just kidding. And you know, and others, you know, there's different types. I'm just gonna share my style of journaling with you. And I'm going to share. I haven't done this style in a while, but I'll show you. There's a thing called bullet journaling, which I really like. You know, you can track things like your sleep, track how much water you're having, and it keeps your mind busy. You can have like cleaning checklists. So like cleaning my bedroom, clean the kitchen, and you can have like a checklist on what days and stuff you clean. I have like a reading log when I mark the days that I read, meditate, do some yoga, play guitar, drink water, etc. I have a thing called a brain dump, or like here, get creative, where I practice different styles of fonts and stuff, and so you know, you get stuff like that. So we'll talk about that. I have a thing called practice suffering, where I talk about one thing. I have to practice suffering. I have to practice suffering on a daily basis. So I practice showering with cold water, like super cold water, and not complaining about it. So if I showered, or if I put myself in a social setting that I'm really uncomfortable with, I will purposely put myself in that setting so that I can learn to control my inner workings and stuff. So just things like that. All right. So we're going to talk about that on Saturday. I have to go because I have a guitar lesson that I'm going to give in just a few minutes. So I'd like to say thank you for joining me again. Thank you for joining the blocked party style. So I will see you here on Saturday. I'll see if I can prepare some things, but I'll post something soon so that you guys can have a notification for the journaling. And I'm not sure if we're gonna do any music on that day, but I might throw in a song. So. I used to practice yoga. And he catches his breath. Myra says Jose catches his breath from the couch. I do. I haven't practiced in a while, but with everything that's going on right now, I think I'm gonna get into like a flow and try to practice it on a daily. Actually, I'm gonna put my journaling into practice. I'm gonna take advantage of this journaling live that I'm gonna do, so that I can schedule my week on like a hour by hour, like so do like block scheduling, so that I could say from this time to this time I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have breakfast at this time, I'm gonna practice yoga for an hour, and then I'm gonna read for this much, and then I'm gonna go live, and then I'm gonna do this. So block scheduling, so I can get a little bit more organized, so that the things that are happening in my life aren't making me super tense. So yes, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. What you're gonna need for the for the blocked part, for that journaling, is see if you can find yourself a dotted journal. They sell them at Walmart too. It's just a journal, but they have dots instead of lines, or instead of it being blank. You can get blank ones too, but you're gonna need the ones that have dots. You can have like a sketchbook, which is how I journal here, and in this journal, I'm just gonna have, you're gonna want that, and you're gonna want maybe a marker, like a, I don't know if you could see, but I do a marker, like a line that goes all the way across, and then I handwrite the date over that marker, like a gray marker, and then like a black pen and a red pen, black pen, another marker. You can have like these Crayola markers, and we'll pick out the gray one. That one works too. and then we're just gonna highlight pretty much across the board, and then write the date, and then I'll show you what I do. It helps me. If it helps you, that would be wonderful. If it doesn't, sorry. But anyway, I'll see you guys on, I'll see you all on tomorrow, but I'll see you Saturday for the journaling. Die to the self. Yes, dying to the self. There's a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I'll talk about that. If you guys are interested in what I do for emotional well-being, for emotional health and emotional intelligence, we're going to have some of those too, like a few lives on to talk about that. Yeah, you can print. Oh yeah, Chris Anderson says, yeah, excellent point. You can print some. You can Google free .journal paper, and you can just download it and print it. That'll help. I was just mentioning because it's easy to have it in a journal, so you can open it up and just have it there, and it'll all be organized. But if you printed, maybe punch some holes and then put it in a binder. That'd be great too. So 33, make the call. Yeah. Also, receive the call. So, all right, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I just want to activate the swipe up feature. Join me on the communities page on YouTube, and then also follow me on the stories here on YouTube. I post questions and I answer questions in video form. Also, I want to say thanks to Jose for this awesome track that you're about to feast your ears with. See you all. Thank you all so much for joining me twice in a row today. Not to worry. Also, it's on Saturday. It's going to be 4:30 p.m. California time. So, just to give you an idea, it's 7 o'clock right now. For me, 4:30 p.m. I'm going to post it on Instagram. Sorry, I'm going to post it on Instagram, and I'll post a countdown on Saturday, so you all can join me. Shout out to all the patrons, all of you who are supporting the channel on Patreon. I appreciate your love and support so much. As we're leaving, if you all can just mention the names of people you want to pray for. I don't know if we did that right now, but I do want to offer that. There's still people on board. Mention a person you want us to pray for, and then everybody else, as you're reading the names, just say a little prayer for them. I don't know, just wish them peace, wish them love. I'm going to throw my mom's name in there, Mayela. Brenda D, thank you so much. Blessings. Thank you all so much for the prayers. We're praying for Charlie with COVID. We're praying for Sue Reyes' dad, Luis. Praying for Sandra with cancer. CV, if you do get on Instagram, you can make your account private, and then select who you're choosing. I mean, who you follow. Leonardo, yes, I will check my email in just a bit, love. Ann Horton, thank you so much for being a part of the community as well. Yeah, let's spread love and let's spread peace and spread music and speak love. Prayer for all of La Familia's family. That's right, CB. Thank you so much. Lauren with COVID, Junior with COVID. Oscar, we're praying for you and your wife as well. Congratulations on your second child. Brenda D, we've got Richard in our prayers. Sue Reyes, thank you so much for praying for me and my mom. We're praying for Tokyo with over 8,000 COVID cases. Wow. We're praying for the Blessing Norway's daughter Anna. Charlie, thank you so much for your prayers. Yeah, we're praying for all the doctors, nurses, and med techs doing the best that they can to get this all under wraps and just El Gavix. Muchas gracias por las oraciones, se lo agradezco muchísimo. Lauren Tree, thank you so much for, or Try, thank you so much for being a part of the community. Every single person in this community is incredibly important to me. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this family continues to grow, and so I appreciate the growth your participation in the growth of this channel. With every time you share these videos, it just reaches more people. Every time you like this video also, so please remember to hit the like button, because when you hit the like button, what that tells YouTube is, hey, this video is worth sharing. And what they do is they recommend this channel to more people, and then more people will click on the video and then join us for the live chat. If you're new to the live chat and you didn't get a notification, I'm not sure what the notifications are all about and how they work for live streaming, but hit the bell notification so that you can get like a text message or a notification from YouTube when I'm live. Tomorrow's Flashback Fridays. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but we'll go back and we'll look at an older song. And I'll tell you, like these prayers, they have been a blessing for sure, because there is peace that is starting to take root in my home, and my mom is beginning to feel a little more at ease. Of course, I'm having to drop her off at work and pick her up at work, but I'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Thankfully, I've got a camera system going on now in my home, and so we feel a little bit safer because of that as well. The community is beautiful because I even get people who are not Christian who have messaged me privately and have offered me prayers, believe it or not. And I think that's the best part of this channel, is the reach that it has with so many people, Christian and non-Christian alike. Even a couple of atheists that have reached out to me and told me that they are comfortable watching my videos and exploring Christian music with me, and that it doesn't threaten their identity as an atheist, but that they allow themselves to feel whatever the music makes them feel, which I think is great. Soon they'll be a part of the family. Soon they'll be a part of La Familia, and then we'll get them to the right person who's going to perhaps share some story or something kindly. Alright everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I appreciate you all so much. I'm sending love, I'm sending virtual hugs to all of you. I'm so happy to see that some of you are getting to know one another, and hopefully you guys are connecting outside of this and building a global family. And who knows what the Great Spirit is trying to really do with this channel, but we'll see. I got a feeling it's gonna be something big on a global scale. Bella G, hi and bye. Thanks, The Blessing Norway. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the link that you sent me on Instagram. I was just looking at it, but I didn't get a chance to really look at it. I will in just a minute. Bye Charlie, thank you so much. CV, thank you. SB, thank you. May West, greetings to you and to everyone in the Philippines. Stay safe. Have an amazing night, Lauren. Troy, thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to do an early morning, early midday live before I leave to pick up Luna. Rusty, thank you for the dad joke. I appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to getting back on the schedule that I had before. It was crazy. My life, my home was a hurricane. So thank you. Buenas noches everybody. Chris 1, thank you. Kim K, thank you. Bella G, thank you so much. Good night. SB, good night. Sue Reyes, good night. David, good night.